Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Suzanne Sarkar in one of the episode for Solar Foundation. I'm the founder director for Solar, and I'm very glad and honored to introduce to you Mr. Ankit Kumar Chaudhary. He is the founder director for ISVRX. Today we are going to dive into the huge ocean of learning and we are going to change the education system and we are going to learn new things which are going to be helpful in future. So हम एक ऐसी दुनिया में एंटर करने वाले हैं जहाँ पर हम बच्चों को वो सिखा पाएंगे जो कल उनके काम आएगा. So let us move on to Mr. Ankit. I would like you to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Ankit, and I'm a founder of ISVRX, full form Indo-Planetx Space Volt and Research Private Limited. And today I'm here with ma'am for a great session, and I would like to educate and inspire each and every young minds, unless we can reach out to them and teach them how to be the space scientist and how to be the real user of space science and technology in the world of AI and robotics. We are welcome to all.
Thank you so much. Ankit, to begin with, I would like to ask you one thing. Why should school and college students consider these short term learning cutting edges areas like AI, space, rockets, and drones?
Ma'am, according to me, as we know very well, nowadays we are looking कि ये बहुत सारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम्स आ चुके हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें आ चुकी हैं, एंड द थिंग विच वी आर रीडिंग एंड वी आर लर्निंग फ्रॉम द पास्ट, that is only for education and exam. But if we really want to give some skill to our young minds, we need to teach them and we need to aware them, unless how can they learn the things. And it's very important because upcoming time is completely dedicated to the technology, AI and robotics.
As we were talking earlier, you said that students from school, and as you mentioned, from class 6 onwards, we can teach them, train them. Now, as me, as a person, as we have been into education, we understand that space and AI इस सब के लिए हमको years of study और बहुत सारा previous knowledge चाहिए होता है to enter. So, what you have to say, since we will be dealing with the school students. So, do we need any previous learnings and experience to get into these courses?
मैम, फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स द एवरीथिंग इज कम्प्लीटली न्यू. अगर हम चीज़ें नए तरीके से सीख रहे हैं तो हमेशा हमें जीरो से स्टार्ट करना होता है, एंड द नॉलेज इज डिपेंड्स ऑन द मेंटोर. अगर इफ आई एम सेइंग दैट आई विल बी देयर एंड आई कैन टीच देम, then they don't need to worry that it will be new and it will be old, because they are completely newcomers and there is not any age, there is not any time to start the things. So
Okay.
we can learn.
So previous knowledge is not as such required because
No.
they will start from zero only.
Yeah.
Now, if we consider AI, how do you think a student in a school who wants to be a computer scientist in the future, how the learning and knowledge of AI will benefit the student?
If the student came to me and he asked that I want to be a computer science scientist or engineer in the field of AI and ML, and it is completely new thing because and I was in my education in BTech, so I heard that people are going for the computer science engineering, but they don't have much more awareness about the AI and ML machine learning. But for the school student and college student, I would like to say that yes, you should be there, and you need to be a clear and skilled about your education, because if there is a lot of uses, and AI is completely depend on the person how you want to learn it. Like there is different domain for computer science engineering, AI, ML and others. If you want to be a scientist and if you want to be a engineer, and there must be some domain, like some people who just want to enter into the software field, some people just want to enter into the codings. So it depends on the student.
Okay.
Okay, they need to choose, they need to decide. After that they can come to us, they can come to their mentor and they can process for it.
Now, as we know that we are entering into the learning area, wherein we will be dealing with AI, we will be dealing with the knowledge of drones and space science. Now, we is it a area specific knowledge or area specific students we need, or in every area all the students can benefit about?
Now, according to me, the person who really want to learn, who want the platform, so we are here for them.
Okay.
We will provide them platform. You don't need to be a specific for that. According to me, just don't be an engineer. try to be a complete engineer. If you are saying that I'm a computer science engineer, like, no, just be a complete engineer, and it depends on to you. Again, like if you are coming to us, and yeah, come to us, you can learn the things, and you can and ignite yourself. You can ignite other people for that.
So is it applicable in all the fields, say medicine? Because I'm personally involved in lots of medical areas. So is it helpful in medical areas as well?
Yes, ma'am. It is completely helpful in medical area, helpful in all kind of branches of engineering.
Okay.
Like if we are saying that we are in a hospital, so we need some equipment which is
Yes.
completely made by the engineers, and there should be some equipment like EEG, ECG machines. They also depend on the AI and other things. And if we are talking especially in medicine, like I just we were talking before
Yes.
that there is
Yes.
a space medicine. It's a big thing. If you are from the medical background and you are learning about the medicines, like if you are from pharma department, MBBS student, then there should be a new thing that how to treat a person who will be in a zero gravity.
Yes, we were having a very good discussion on that, and I would like to you to incite our viewers also on that, because I'm very inspired and I'm very curious, so that everyone knows the benefit.
Yeah, thing is that if we are talking about the space, astronaut and other things, and people have to enter into this space, then there must be two doctors in the crew. And who can be that doctor? The normal doctor can be the part of this thing.
Okay.
They should have a knowledge how to treat the person to the zero gravity. If you are feeling fever in the zero gravity into this space, then which medicine you need? And we have some good collaboration for that. There is a complete course, complete education we have, and we also educate the student about that you should choose the space medicine, and we will teach you, and will help you to learn that how to work into the zero gravity as a doctor.
Now, moving to space and rocket science, it is very intimidating. Can we have a short-term courses in this area also, where the students can have basic knowledge of the spaceships, and as we were discussing about learning about weather forecast, and drones. So how can they benefit the students, and which stream? I personally feel that physics and mathematics students will be benefited, but are other students also benefited?
Yeah, ma'am. Thing is that if we are talking about the this field, it's completely skilled. Yeah, we have a short-term courses. Yeah, ISV is providing the complete short-term courses about rocket, satellite, drone, space medicine, and all. But if we are talking only for physics and science student, no, it's for all. Because there was a group of some students who came to me from Tamil Nadu, and they are from the BA background, the bachelor's in arts, and they learn how to build the drone, and they work on the
Okay.
drone, and they provide it as their complete project.
Okay.
So you don't need to be a physics or mathematics student. You can come to us and you can start. It's depend on you. We will teach you. We will start from the beginning. And for the engineering, again, I would like to say it's not for only one formula. Any engineering background person can enter any space. But if you want to learn, then you can come. You can do that course.
I will be enrolled.
Yeah.
I will be the first student from our side. Now, drones we see in everyday life. It's a part of everyday life,
Yeah.
and mostly we have seen in shoots. In many shoots, we use drones. And learning from you, now we are using drones for agriculture uses also. For farmers, it is very beneficial. So, will our students will be able to learn about it and using it more practically? It will be more useful after our courses. They will know about it.
Man, each and every student will get the information that in which area we can use the drone, either it is agriculture, disaster management, security, surveillance, defense, and other. Okay, so we will teach them and we will tell them that what is the real use of unmanned aerial vehicle. The real name is UAV. We call it rocket, drone. It's given by the name. Okay,
Okay.
it's given by us, but the real name is unmanned aerial vehicle. So we will teach them. You can use the drone into the agriculture. You can use the drone to deliver the medicine from lower to high altitude. You can use the drone for disaster management. You can use the drone for the surveillance, security, and as a defense person, I have a good experience. We can also use the drone on the border. We can put some guns. We can put some satellite and bomb. We can analyze the drone. We can analyze the work of drone. How we can analyze the bomb by the help of drone. These are
So are we working in the area of satellites also for farmers, weather prediction and all?
Ma'am, so if we are talking about the farmer, we can do each and everything by the help of drone.
Okay.
We can connect it by the satellite. Yeah, if we are talking about the satellite, yes, we are working on the satellite.
Okay.
Okay, I have a good project. I also educate the student about weather forecasting satellite, and our upcoming project is high altitude balloon satellite. It will be launched into the uh, stratosphere, which is the hidden orbit. So yeah, we have a project for that, and yeah, satellite will definitely help each and every farmer. And by the help of satellite, we can connect the drone. Unless the farmer can get the information, they can know the which kind of disease they have in their crops.
So we can.
They can have the information before the climate changes.
Okay.
So that's a thing we can choose.
So as a student, what are some ethical aspects that they need to prepare before starting this course?
Before starting this course, according to me, student must be at least in the 6th standard. Okay, for 6 to 12th, we have different curriculum. We will teach them about the basic. For the education, other education like a graduation and profession, we have another criteria. They don't need to learn the things; they need to come to us.
Okay.
They need to enroll at our program.
Okay.
We will teach them.
Okay.
You don't worry about that you will have to prepare before. No, you don't need to prepare themselves for that. First you have to come to us. We will teach you, we will prepare you in the basic. After that there will be a exam from our side, entrance exam, and then we will finalize that which student can join.
Okay. So basically, you're saying we'll have a pre-workshop,
Yeah,
and they can attend it, get the knowledge, and then further.
yes,
That's good.
means
So we
we
will
always
prepare
check
them.
the potentials.
Okay. So what are the career prospects after doing this?
Ma'am, for the drone, I don't need to explain about the career prospects. First, because we have a lot of career prospects. A person who are learning about the drone, that can be a drone pilot, and they can also be other pilots. And for the farming, we have good options. And a person, if he is doing and he's working and he's learning the skills about AI, robotics, drone, rocket, then he can be a good scientist. He can be a good satellite scientist. He can be a good computer science engineer. He can be a good mechanical. He can be a good propulsion engineer. There is a lot of things are there,
Also,
and he and she can also open their own venture in their areas. If we are in the field of startups and we are igniting and try to aware each and everyone. So please start your startup. They can start their own venture. They can be a business person.
I remember from our school days, even now, I think that students are facing this problem when they are learning uh, derivations in physics. They are learning compositions in chemistry, mainly science, and they are doing mathematics. They don't know why to study trigonometry. They don't know why to study algebra. They do not know the use.
Yeah.
So tell me what excitement can we create among students to come to us, so that after learning from us they get excited and they are more incited in thriving in these subjects, because now a student, mostly if we ask mathematics, they lose interest because they don't know why we are doing it. So is it, how can we excite a student through our courses so that eventually they are more inspired in thriving in these subjects in school?
Yeah, that's a nice question. But thing is that we need to focus on the practicals. We are just giving the focus on the theory session.
Yes, and that's the hurdle right
Yeah,
now.
that's a big hurdle.
That
It's
is a
not
big
only
hurdle.
that, it's a big hurdle. I already visit a lot of institutes, colleges, schools, because I already trained around 2,000 students till now. Okay, and they are just facing the problem. We have a theory, but we don't know how to use. According to me, who is an engineer and what is an engineering? A person who can change their idea into the practical life. आप अगर अपने आइडिया को लाइफ के अंदर चेंज ही नहीं कर पा रहे हो, प्रैक्टिकली उस चीज को नहीं देख पा रहे हो, देन देयर इज नॉट एनी बेनिफिट फॉर डूइंग द इंजीनियरिंग टू लर्निंग द फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री एंड ऑल ट्रिग्नोमेट्रीज. So if
Because
we will use in practical life,
yeah.
so what are we doing is we are providing the practical session. In our session, theory is only 30%. After that, you
that's
have
more
to work.
useful, because मैंने ऐसे प्रोफेसर्स देखे हैं जो फिजिक्स के प्रोफेसर्स हैं मगर उन्हें फ्यूज चेंज करना नहीं आता.
Fuse changing.
Exactly. So
Means when I was in engineering, so that was the big problem for me. I'm not saying कि ये सबकी प्रॉब्लम है या हर किसी की प्रॉब्लम, but it's a big problem for me. मुझे ऐसा लगता था कि प्रैक्टिकल क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. अब जब हम प्रैक्टिकल करेंगे आप सोचिए अगर मैं ड्रोन आपके सामने लेके आऊँ फिर उसको फ्लाई करके दिखाऊं बताऊं दैट इज द BLDC मोटर, दैट इज द प्रोपेलर, दैट इज यूज ऑफ these things, these are the complete equipment of the drones, then it will be more beneficial for them. सो स्टूडेंट्स को प्रैक्टिकल की तरफ बढ़ाना है एंड आफ्टर दैट दे विल टेक मोर इंटरेस्ट जब वो खुद का डिजाइन बनाएंगे, खुद का प्रोजेक्ट बनाएंगे। एक रॉकेट को दूर से देखना दैट समवन इज गोइंग टू लॉन्च द रॉकेट, ओके, बट एक रॉकेट को बनाना I can understand the feeling of that thing because I built a lot of rockets and I got the record, so it's a good thing.
I know. So, tell me about something in courses. Like, suppose, uh, what is the minimum duration of the course? And suppose a student from class 6 they enroll. So, will they be connected with us till class 12? Like a relay, like this is the first time, and if they wish, because we cannot leave them
Yeah.
after one course, so we need to be connected with them till they reach at a level where they are actually using it in practical terms. So what is the minimum duration of the course, and what will be the course of uh, the level of course that we will be providing them from one course to another? How will we
Ma'am,
implement
in
it?
our EdTech startup, we just divided into two to three things. One, workshop, seminar, webinar. Seminar and webinar only for the introduction. Workshop, it's a kind of quick and crash course. So we will come there, we will tell you how to assemble the things and we will show you. Okay, that is one thing. You will also get the certificate, SRO3 certificate and all things. After that, we came to the course. What we just went to the schools and discussed with them, and after the mutual discussion we established the lab over there, and for every year we have a different curriculum.
Okay.
We have a
Yeah.
curriculum for 6th
Yes.
class, 7th class, 8th class, 9th class, 10th, 11th, and then after that we have a curriculum for the graduation year. So we will start from, like, if you are in 6th class and you have to learn about the rocket, so we will teach you about the water rocket. We are not going to teach you directly about the propulsion system and water rocket unless we don't want to harm the student. So it will be start from the beginning, and in the next class they will learn the other thing. After that, software and all
Okay.
things.
So
That's
it will continue from
it
class
will continue from
class
class
to class.
6 to 12, but in the 12 we just give some time unless because they have their own time and they need to work on their board exams and other things.
So why us? Why ISVRX? What is the weightage of the credential?
My ISVRX is my uh, very lovely startup, and it's a part of my life. And ISVRX, Indoplanet X means it, I just want to. When I came back from the south, and I was learning something in CIGS Chirala under the guidance of a DRDO scientist. So I came back to North India, and I think that there is a lot of startups in the south and other area, but there is not any kind of startup in North India first. And after, there is not any kind of startup who are providing these kind of education, like they are not giving any platform. So I decided and I started this venture, and I'm pleased that I'm working. And I also got the authorization from ISRO. I have good collaboration. After that, I start to work on my research. So we are also working on our research and development, drone hydrogen fuel cell, rocket propulsion engine, semi-gravity liquid propulsion engine. These are our patents. So ISVR is a complete platform. We just want to create a bridge between the industry and institutes and schools.
Okay. So the certificate we are providing will be have the credential of ISRO.
Yeah, the certificate which we will provide it will be completely have the credential of ISRO, DRDO, and Startup India, Startup Uttarakhand, Ministry of
Okay.
Science and Technology, and other like Singapore Equatorial Space System, Innovia Technology, United Kingdom, and NASA, Honeywell. And after that, if they are using this certificate, they will definitely get the exposure, and they will also can get the job. And we are also helping them. We are also telling them to go there. And the big thing is that the ISVR is a company, is a team which are providing the complete package: wealth creation, employment generation, and skill development. How? If we are going to open the 20 lab into the Dehradun, okay, in 20 schools, in each and every schools we need 2 person at least to run this lab. Means we are providing the employment to the 40%.
Yes.
They will have to come to us, we will train them and put them into the labs.
Yes.
Afterwards, means according to me, teacher is a candle and he can glow the other candles or little candle.
Very true.
So that's my vision and that's my way of working. And Big thing is that in ISVR, I have a good team and I have a good support, like good mentors. Yeah, we faced a lot of things in earlier, but now we are okay. We are going well. So ISVR is a platform. You can come if you just want to be a scientist. If you want to learn about this space, and you can come to us. Anyone who really want to learn the things, you can come to us.
Thank you so much for this inspiring conversation, Mr. Ankit. And to our listeners, I would say that I would give an example that Nokia was the one to launch mobile phones in India, but today Nokia is nowhere. Why? Because they have not updated themselves, they have not explored according to the time. And today we have many other companies which are exploring and doing good. So this is the time for us, and remember, future belongs to the curious. And these short term courses may be a very small step, but these courses will open big doors, giant doors for new discoveries which our students will in future develop. Because what the academic curriculum we are teaching today will not be useful after 5 years or 10 years from now. So we need to train them, we need to train them to be adaptable to the things which are going to be useful for them. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much to all the listeners, and hope we are going to discover and explore a new world together.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.